So this has been quite a time in public education. I appreciate my colleague sharing his story. My origin story began at the U.S. Department of Education when I was 24 in the Title I office. I was able to meet the researchers Hart and Risley, who were just presenting their research at the time about how the number of vocabulary words a child is exposed to would project how well they would do in life. And it wasn't a mystery which kiddos did not hear a lot of vocabulary and which did. That was the caliber of people I was working with. And I really can't even begin to express what it's like to see so many. I can't help my colleagues enough. I'm trying, but it's just not possible. So, here, though, we are doing what we must do, and that is to be the stewards of public education, to work so that children thrive. And I believe the most important thing that the 22 elected officials serving on the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors and the Fairfax County School Board can do is to unify our efforts to fortify our quality of life for all in Fairfax County. This is an historic and unprecedented time. So we may not have the answers on what to do, and I get asked a lot, what can people do? But I know that the two boards working together is the pathway. It's finding out how to do better business to construct our schools so we save time and money, and it's doing the hard work to find a solution, not just cut programs and protections for our youth. That's middle school, after school programs. It's summer program. It's crossing guards at high schools, and it's ensuring that our staff receive the dignity of a salary worthy of their emotional, mental, and physical work to nurture children into people who thrive and create a much better America. I'm not done working on this budget, and I am asking Chairman Jeff McKay and County Executive Brian Hill, whom the County Board supervises and holds accountable, to do the hard work with the school board and our superintendent to find solutions. Cutting programs is not a solution. We need to get creative, and we could do better. I also want to state that Fairfax County Public Schools is the largest employer in the county, the third largest in the state. We must fully fund competitive compensation for our incredibly hardworking staff. As agreed to in our collective bargaining agreement, FCPS is a stable employer. We have staff who are now the breadwinners in their families due to federal cuts. I see it as a moral imperative, but it's truly an economic imperative to provide the best public education system in the nation and the DMV. If we want people to retain their homes, spend money, and continue living in Fairfax County, we must fully fund the superintendent's proposed budget and compensate our staff. Public education is a non-negotiable public investment.